Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I have another book box to share with you. It has been sent to me for review. It is the Peace and Pages October Deluxe box, I believe. I'm not totally sure, but I'm guessing it is the October box. So Peace and Pages is a little bit different from some of the other book subscriptions that I open here on the channel, where the gifts that come along with the book are associated with the book. What they do instead is kind of fun. So everyone gets the same theme for the month, and then the items that are inside go with that theme, but they may or may not go with the book that is included, because when you first sign up, you tell them the genres that you like. So I like historical fiction, I like thrillers, I occasionally like a little bit of chick lit, but I will tell you that all of the books that I've gotten from Peace and Pages that I've actually had the opportunity to read have been pretty good selections. Now in the basic box, which is $27 per month plus $6.99 in shipping, you receive the book in one of your pre-selected genres, so not everyone's getting the same book every month. You will also get an aromatherapy product as well as a bath or body product, and they work with small businesses across the country, which I definitely love. And then if you want to do the deluxe box, and that is $39 plus shipping per month. Now you can do bi-monthly or you can do every single month. Now they do have that as an option. You'll get all the items in the basic box, so you'll get your book, you'll get your aromatherapy product, as well as your bath or body product. You also get an extra, often kind of bookish gift or item or accessory, as well as a snack or a drink. And of course, you guys know I love getting a snack or a drink with a book box. So let's go ahead and get into this one. Now, if you're interested in subscribing, you can use the code Noelle5 and that will save you $5, which I think is really great. So they just send me the box when a few people have used my referral code. So I guess a few people have used it in the last couple of months. So I'm very happy to open it up and share it with all of you. It is just a couple that runs this box, so you are supporting a small business, and then they in turn support the small businesses that create the products that are inside of the box. Very simple packaging, of course, with our craft brown box, as well as just a little cardboard on top to make sure that the book and everything stay inside of it. Well, the book is usually on the bottom, and I will go ahead and read the blurb for you as well. Now, some of you guys know I am trying to get caught up with all of my book boxes. Some of the book boxes where the gifts do correspond with the book, I really try to read the book so I can give you the full experience as much as possible. So you are going to see a lot more book boxes on the channel through the end of the year, and then it will like kind of slow down a little bit and we'll have mostly lifestyle again. But it is going to be a busy end of year. I think starting at the end of this month, it's going to be 2 videos a day all the way through the new year. So stick with me, guys. It's going to be fun. All right, so our theme for the month of, again, I'm assuming October, is Hocus Pocus. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have seen the new movie. I remember as a kid, I loved the old movie, and then when I watched it a couple of years ago, I was like, why did I love that movie? That was terrible. Like, I mean, it's kitschy and funny, but I'm sure that the new one is fun as well. I wish they had brought back some of the other older characters, but I was kind of bummed that it was just the 3 main gals and we didn't get like Thackeray Binks and stuff. But let me know in the comments below if you've seen the new one and what you thought of it. All right, you guys, I'm gonna prop this up in front of me so I can tell you about it. As you can see on the card, they really don't tell us like a lot about the products. I do wish they would do that as an upgrade, just like cut and paste a little blurb about the product or even the company, so I had more to tell you. But what's nice is it's usually pretty easy to find these guys over on Instagram, and if you really like a product, then you can shop in their stores online if you want to. Sometimes they're like Etsy shops though, and they might be a little bit harder to find, but they do at least tell us where in the country they are located, which is nice. All right, so let me just move all of our shreds. So I took that little piece of cardboard off, and you guys can see everything is really hidden in there. So I don't know what's going to be in here. I guess it's going to be a little bit witchy, right? Because it's Hocus Pocus. So the first thing, or just some kind of mystical, magical kind of stuff. So the first thing looks like soap, I'm guessing. It says Voodoo. It's from Karen and Company, and it's spelled C-A-R-O-N, Bath and Body. So it's jasmine. It says, yeah, jasmine, orange, and patchouli. Man, there's been a lot of patchouli and stuff lately, which I don't mind when it's blended with other things, but otherwise just like as a scent by itself, to me, it can be like a little bit strong, a little overpowering. But I love jasmine and I love orange, so I'm sure it's gonna be great. Again, Voodoo soap. From Arizona, that's where this company is located. I love that they gave it to us in this little this little bag, which I don't know that you could use as a soap saver because I don't know if it's like porous enough. It does look like some of the like dye from the soap may have kind of leaked onto the bag, so that's probably part of the reason why they put it in there, so that it didn't get didn't absorb other colors or dust. Oh wow, this is very pretty. So you can see it's definitely a handmade, hand cut soap. I always love the top edge of it because you can see it almost looks like, you know, a slice of bread with frosting or something, but it smells really good. I can definitely smell the patchouli, but there's also like a sweetness to it. It does really, maybe just because I said that, it does really kind of smell like a baked good almost. Not in a cloying way, because you guys know I can't do super duper sweet scents, but it is a good fall scent. I will give it, I will give you that. But I guess the voodoo is like, you know, the swirly magical look to it. So there's no pins sticking out of it, which is a good thing. All right, what else have we got for our Hocus Pocus deluxe box from Piece and Pages? This says the Sanderson Sisters Hocus Pocus Apothecary, and it looks to be a candle, you guys. That's pretty darn fun. All right, so I know there are, like, I am a Disney diehard for sure, and it's within the, like, Disney fandom, Hocus Pocus is, but there are some people who are really into Hocus Pocus who get like the Loungefly backpacks and like the whole, all the merch, but I'm not that much into it, but I will burn a candle. So this is the Hocus Pocus Witch's Brew candle from Zoe's Attic is the name of the company, out of Missouri. Not sure where in Missouri. Ooh, that smells good. That smells like apple cider is what that smells like. So I was like, witch's brew, it could be like coffee, but no. It's like apple cider. I think does it say what it is? I don't think it actually says. It just like says, nope. It just has like, you know, kind of apothecary stuff, like something in tinctures. But yeah, definitely smells, and tells us this witch's brew on the inside. Let's see, at the bottom, it says Kindle Candle Company under here, even though it says it's from Zoe's Attic. So maybe Zoe's Attic carries Kindle Candle Company. It says, just says use candle common sense, but it doesn't actually tell you the scent. I'm telling you guys, it smells like apple cider to me. It's got like a little bit of freshness, a little bit of crispness, but it definitely has some cinnamon in there too. So, all right, what else have we got? So that was our aromatherapy product, our bath and body product that would have been in the basic boxes. And then we're gonna get 2 more products along with our book. So here is our snack. Now this to me is not really like a snack or a drink, it's just candy, but I get why you would put candy in a Halloween or a October box. It is awfully pretty, I will say. It's one of those things that like you don't want to eat, like candied apples, right? So it is a lollipop. Can you guys see the skull and the lilies? I do love calla lilies, but that skull is pretty crazy. So you're gonna like stick that whole skull in your mouth, or just be like the creepy girl in the corner who's licking a lollipop? I mean, that could go with your like, you know, Wednesday Addams sort of costume if you wanted to be the creepy girl with the skull lollipop. So it says Memento Mori Skull Pop. It's from a company called A Secret Forest out of Virginia. So wow, you guys, that is kind of spooky. I actually really like it. I wonder if it says what flavor it is. Blackberry. So despite the fact that it's in this clear with the like kind of cream calla lilies, it is blackberry, which I'm happy about. I like fruity flavors when it comes to my candies. And then for our extra gift, it is wrapped up. Ooh, it's like rattling. Oh, I'm guessing I know what this is. So let me see if I can get this untaped carefully, slowly but surely. But it does complement one of the other items in the box. Have you guessed yet what it is? Indeed, it is some matches, and look how fun. It's got like this holographic, glittery, I'm guessing black cat, but it's more purple. And then it's got like the cat has like celestial like moon phases going down along its spine. That's actually pretty cool in terms of a like witchy emblem. I like that. The cat has a very long tail too. And so it's just a little bottle of matches with a little cork. Of course, you could use that for something else, for your potions or your tinctures. I wonder if there's a match striker on the bottom. There is a match striker on the bottom, I was gonna say. And then I like the yellow. I think that's fun, the purple and the yellow together. I like to have matches by the candles that I always have on the back of the toilet in my bathroom, because I think that's a really good place for it. But a lot of the times those candles didn't get lit until I always kept matches next to them. And so then it makes it a little bit easier for myself or my husband to go ahead and just like light a candle to let it burn for the day and make the whole rest of my house smell good, in all honesty. And it's of course nice because there's a lot of moisture in the bathroom, so you don't want your matches to get ruined. So when you have it in something like this instead of a cardboard little folded card, or you know, even a box, this is a little bit better for those matches so that you can actually strike them and make them work. So that's kind of cool. I think that the lollipop is really neat, but I was kind of hoping for something a little bit more meaty in terms of my snack, something like crunchy and, you know, or like a bread or something. We've gotten fudge in this box before, which I've really enjoyed, I will say. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna pull my book out and make a huge mess on my desk, because that's what I do. Oh, this is cool. So it says Mother of the Moon. Oh, I guess this must be like a QR code for one of the companies. Oh, Mother of the Moon is the company that did the matches. There we go. And they are out of Texas. They're the Celestial Cat Matches. So that was a good reminder for me to tell you where they're from. Okay, so we got a book that I have actually read before, so I'll probably pass this one on. I think I actually have the hardcover of it. I read it once before from Once Upon a Book Club, so I don't mind that. It is a remainder book, so when they have the marks on the edge, that usually means it's a remainder. That's totally fine. Books are books. They're totally still great, and they still got all the same words on there, but that's what allows them to put these book boxes together for a good price for us. I remember enjoying it quite a bit, and I do also remember like one of the gifts in Once Upon a Book Club included like one of these dome terrariums that I just couldn't figure out how to make it work for me, but it was a cool gift, and it was a fun book. I actually really did enjoy it. It was a little bit of a thriller, a little bit of a mystery, but I'll go ahead and read the blurb for you, and then this will probably appear in one of my upcoming giveaway boxes. And while we're at it, since I'm talking about it, let's go ahead and have a secret password for today. So the secret password for today is going to be matches. So you want to, when you come across a secret password in one of my videos, you want to enter it along with your contact information in the Google form that is linked for you in the description box below. And then at the end of the month, I go through and I use a random number picker to select a few winners to receive a mystery box with items from different boxes or things that I found along the way that I think that you might enjoy. And then you do have to have a US or Canadian mailing address. Right now I'm only shipping to US and Canada because I use flat rate shipping. You do have to be subscribed to my channel, but I confer with you, confirm via email, and just remember that it is in no way affiliated with YouTube or any of the boxes that I open here on the channel. It is just my way of sort of sharing the wealth and thanking you so much for watching all of my videos. So today's secret password is matches. All right. So let me tell you a little bit more about The Daughters of Foxcote Manor by Eve Chase. So it says, when the Harrington family discovers an abandoned baby deep in the woods, they decide to keep her a secret and raise her as their own. But within days, a body is found in the grounds of their house, and their perfect new family implodes. Years later, Sylvie, seeking answers to nagging questions about her life, is drawn into the wild, beautiful woods where nothing is quite what it seems. Will she unearth the truth, and dare she reveal it? So, you know, it's just like a dark family secret kind of book, but I do remember it being pretty interesting. So let me just go ahead and read the first page to you. It's supposed to be like a news article. Body found in woods. A body was discovered yesterday in the wooded grounds of a house in the Forest of Dean. The death is being treated as suspicious. Shocked locals told the Enquirer that the property, Foxcote Manor, is owned by the Harrington family, who moved in earlier this month after a fire at their London home. A resident from the nearest village, Hawkswell, who wishes to remain anonymous, said, "We're all just praying it was a terrible accident. This sort of thing shouldn't happen in a quiet place like this, or to a family like the Harringtons." So, dun, dun, dun. So great book if you haven't read it already. I thought this was a fun Hocus Pocus Deluxe Edition. So we got our fun Hocus Pocus candle, which does smell great, very fall, along with our very cute matches from Celestial Cat Matches from Mother of the Moon out of Texas. And then for our Bath and Body product, we got that Voodoo soap, which is fun and swirly. Even though it has that patchouli scent in it, it does smell really good. And then of course we got our kind of creepy, but also very cool for the season skull lollipop. So our Memento Mori skull pop from a secret forest in Virginia. That actually goes with the book, even though it doesn't, not meant to necessarily. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If you missed it, there was a secret password. Make sure you go back and get that. I'm guessing there have been about 8 secret passwords so far this month. There's usually around a dozen, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. So make sure you go back and watch all those videos and get all those secret passwords. I'll see you soon in my next unboxing.